Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Total Extreme Wrestling 2020 with the CWA. We are here with the Big City Brawl pay-per-view. Big show today. Hopefully this goes much better than the last one. Every match is on the card from the pre-booking screen, so hopefully it should do perfectly fine. And no injury will screw it over, so because we don't have a big battle royal, so there you go. Let's get straight into it, guys. We've got a good show, I hope. Start off with a 61C just to open the show. We're going to start off with the three women's tag team match just to open up. Steve Colt says, "You know what? I feel a little bad. 2-on-3 handicap match isn't fair." The latest acquisition from CWA, we saw a debut a few weeks ago on TV on Championship Wrestling. Danielle Sweetheart's going to join your team as she requested personally. So Danielle comes out. This is just a workaround considering the game won't let me. I forgot to turn flame. The game won't let me, do a tag match because they don't have chemistry. So, 62C, yay! Still gonna get penalised because I forgot to goddamn take a stupid thing off. But yeah, terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Easter, Flame, and Sweetheart defeated the Queen's Court in 11:41 when Easter pinned Claire with a belly-to-belly. Hooray! Nice little match. Easter gains momentum for the future. I wish I could, but the one that I want to do won't let me, because I forget. 95A, though. Now, Aaron Knight cuts a great promo, because we know he can. He's just so good at life. He promises that he will finally take Price out of the world title scene tonight, go 3-0, and just finally we can see some fresh matchups. He says his matchup with Shooter was so great, so much better than his matches with Price, kind of breaking that WWE kayfabe that you always see them break nowadays. And he says he wants to take on some of the new guys, and he's going to finally get rid of Christian Price tonight, for himself and for the fans. 84B+, very nice from these two men. But they had great wrestling and good heat. Jared Johnson defeated Dante Dunn in 22:11 seconds by submission with a Carolina crossface. Clean as a whistle. Jared gets a nice little win. Crowd get hotter. Good from these two. Jared's got a legendary gimmick, which is cool as well. 100A star. Christian Price's promo is better than Aaron's. Price says that after tonight, Aaron's going to be exposed as a fraud. Basic heel promo that Price has been doing on every pay-per-view before a match with Knight. Well, when he's not the champ, so from 2 months ago we'll go with. Price says that he might be 2-0 down, but him and Knight have a lot of history, and a lot of times Price has come out on top of Knight. Knight might be on form recently, but it's time that Price gets his title back because he's on form after winning the Last Man Standing Battle Royal. 68C+, not too shabby, not too great, but decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. The Montreal Mafia defeated Jason Thunder and David Stone in 11:47 when Dermott submitted Thunder with the crab, making their first defense of the titles. They actually win clean just from being a bit more of a well-oiled unit, better tag team. 60C, Jason Thunder looks across at David Stone, a man who is not his tag team partner, but a man who tried his heart out today. Thunder walks over and shakes his hand. So that just wraps that up. They're friends, but they're not tag team. 84B+, very nice as well, just like Jared Dunn. Great wrestling and a good heat. In perhaps an upset, I think you could consider Skip defeated Shooter Sean Dealey in 23:24 with a flow down. Damn it, I realised I've put an angle in the wrong spot. We'll change it. We'll change the angle because I think I can change it. Obviously in our heads, just between me and you. But Skip gets a big win, very big win, just to cement himself as a top babyface. This is where it is. So as you can see, it says Lee drops Bloodstone 1-on-1, making it a fair 1-on-1 match between Dealey and Skip. Let's just say that Rivera stops Bloodstone from getting involved after the match, and Skip gets out without being attacked. We'll go with that. Shooter sits there just like, okay, you beat me clean, fair and square. And Bloodstone tried to get involved, but he got whacked. He got beat up by Rivera. Hooray! Turn babyface. Complete success. And you, Jenny Bloodstone. I mean, that'd be interesting, but yay, Lee Rivera's a face. There's a bit of a face heel. There's a bit too many heels, is what I'm trying to say, on the roster, so Lee Rivera. 82B. Somehow this match was worse than the other ones, even though these are two of the biggest stars. Literally the number 2 babyface and the number 2 heel. Superb match, allegedly. Ricky DeColt defeated Cameron Vesey in 25-29 with a DeColt 45. Why was that so bad? I mean, I know it wasn't bad. It was an lack of heat from the story, apparently. I mean, okay, we'll try and get that hotter next time. Was it less hot than the other two? Than Skip Shooter and done Jared? I doubt it. I doubt it strongly. Sad face. Alright. So, after this match, Vesey's down, obviously. DeColt got a big win tonight, getting revenge for the injury. But he still seems angry. There's a big pile of bodies from the Lumberjack match, by the way. These guys are there just to symbolise that they were on the card because they were in the Lumberjack match that you can't set. But Ricky looks down at Vesey and he wants some revenge. He looks a bit different to normal. He wants to, well, he wants to injure. He throws Vesey out the ring, and it looks like he's going to do it. He's going to plant him with a DeColt 45 on the concrete, not concrete, but on the mat. And Jack DeColt pushes him off and says, "No, this is not what we do." They have a little bit of an arguing match, as to which Vesey gets away. He crawls away to the top of the stage, and he's just laughing at the scene. He's quite happy he didn't get destroyed. He's laughing at Jack and Ricky arguing. Maybe this is something that Vesey wanted to do all along. Obviously not lose the match, but this is still working into maybe some sort of long-term plan. 68C plus, bit of a cooldown. Poor match. McFly and Wildside defeat the Brothers Kane in 11:36. Wildside pinned Eli with a fear factor. This is what we wanted all along, just to fill a feud. Got the brothers on the card, got them a storyline. They weren't too bad, I guess. It was a good match. Maybe I'm a bit harsh on them. But yeah, we just want McFly and Wildside, their storyline, to keep going. And they keep building tag team experience. ATB. I think that's the exact same as it got last time on Ultimate Showdown. Maybe a little worse, but still a good match. Good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Nadia Snow again defeats Brooke, Tyler, and Allen in 24-31, pinning Amber with a snowball, making her 7th defense of the women's title. Great match again from these three women. Nadia Snow, she's very good. Great title reign. Not much else to say as we go to our main event. 91A, the best series, the best match in their series by one rating, of course, but superb wrestling, great heat. Aaron Knight defeated Christian Price in 24-16 with a Nightfall, making his 3rd defense of the World Championship. Solid. We'll finish the show with Aaron Knight holding his title aloft. Now we can move on to some better things. A 90A, so I'm just happy that we didn't get a crappy, crappy. Yeah, after the last pay-per-view, it's nice just to see that. Aaron Price. I might praise Brooke. She was spectacular. Or maybe Jared. I'm going to praise Jared. I praise Brooke a lot. I'll praise you. I'll praise you, Jared. You did something. Even though Dante carried, well, I say carried, he got better performance rating, I think, but we never praise Jared. He deserves it after getting screwed by chemistry against Sean McFly in what was meant to be a great moment for him. But yeah, just glad we got a great pay-per-view. It was a 98, and I'm almost dejected, which is quite strange, but that just proves how good our shows have been recently, to be honest. Big City Brawl, fantastic reviews. Mainstream Menendez, he's quite good, very good actually, if we check his skills. Yeah, basics. You see this right here? You see this, guys? This is what Mainstream Menendez is. He'd be a star for us, but I mean, I'll give him this contract, right? And apparently it's worse, which 20% bonus, whatever. If you couldn't tell, I'm starting to do more things with signings and stuff just to keep the roster flowing. We've had our big WrestleMania event, so Impact is money. We've heard that before, and I agree, but we've heard it before. I'm just saying that SWF will boost their contract to like 100 grand, and I'll just obviously go no and just leave it. Yeah, we've got much less morale issues as well there, as you can see. So yeah, Elite Rivera turned face. Okay, that's alright. I think his openness went up with that. Right, let's just check our major stars. Skip is chilling out. Ricky, cool. Vesey went down by 1, but Ricky went up quite a lot, so Knight's doing well. Price is doing fine. Let's go down. Dante done dropped, but by a lot. But I mean, Johnson went up, I assume, to what I think might be his popularity cap. So shoot me now. Mark Dubois. Holy shit! What? Why? Okay. Literally, this is just because he's been in angles with a broken forearm. And because the angles are so good, because of Christian Price, big up, he's just getting so over. The fans just love him. He's better as a heel. I don't know. We'll see about that. Shooter stayed the same, thank God. It's the same with Sid. What the hell? I didn't even notice this was happening. Nadia's a beast. Brooke's a beast. We check Sean. He's doing fine for himself. Well known. Dermot. Yeah, they're doing fine. Thunder. Cool. Just briefly going over this, very briefly, because it's no need. Nice one, Eric Strong, doing well for himself. Bloodstone. Cool. Don't know why he went down. But whatever. Impact's doing very well for himself. Recognisable. Sunny Wildside. Cool. Eli and Luke are still down here. Sad face, but yeah, you know, things happen. This guy's unpredictable, apparently. Well, I mean, I don't know why I pointed that out at all. But we're getting quite a lot of money there from the show, so great ticket sales, great pay-per-view revenue. Just a great show after the travesty, the horror of the year, Last Man Standing. We will be building up to Apocalypse, which is it's a BTEC Survivor Series, where the main event is a 4v4, and I don't think I'll make it elimination because it kind of takes away from the event, which is literally called Total Elimination. So, main event will be a 4-on-4, the third edition of Apocalypse. I'll see you guys for the next TV show.